to another episode of Random Daily Things. I'm Josh.
And I'm Reed.
And Reed, let's get started. What are your thoughts on tech decks?
Dude, tech decks, they've been a big part of my life. I still play with them now. Dude, let me do a kickflip real quick. Oh,
Missed.
Oh.
Got it partially.
There we go. I just love playing with them. They're just nice to hold on to. They're just well built.
Like childhood nostalgia?
Childhood nostalgia.
Yeah. Definitely one of the childhood nostalgia for me is these.
Yep.
I don't even know what they're called, but it's like the bed of nails at the Maryland Science Center. Have you ever done that?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
I love the bed of nails. You just lie flat on your back. It's like a back massage in each spot.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Yeah, but
All
tech decks, this one I got for Christmas this year. It's around $16. It's a well-built one. The actual tech deck company, tech deck, like their actual tech decks, they're not actually that good. So you want to go to like online and get something from a different place, and they're really well built. They got good turn to them, and you know, it's just something that I come back to, just like a Rubik's Cube. I always come back to the Rubik's Cube. I don't know how to solve this one. I know how to solve the 2x2, but this one I'm just not sure of. But it's just something. It's something that you hope not. Well, I'll have to watch this over again. But you know what?
So what was your childhood games? Like what games?
Childhood games.
Did you, like for example, if you want me to go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
So mine was the card version of Pokemon. There was a game that I don't think anybody else knows about, but Tops Attacks, where it's MLB cards and they're given a point value, something like that, like a 90. It's kind of like Madden, but for baseball players. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. You pick your lineup, like Babe Ruth could go against Steven Strasburg. Oh my gosh, that game was so fun. And I think I gotta go with a classic, probably Monopoly.
Monopoly, okay. What would I say? Tech deck. I mean, honestly, that's not really a game. I'm just gonna say that's an honorable mention. That's an honorable mention. Beyblade #1. That's me and my brother playing Beyblade. Probably have it somewhere in that room. Might pull it out later today. Never know.
Beyblade.
Might have a Beyblade battle. Never know. Okay. Beyblade #1. #2. I'm gonna go board games. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Yahtzee for #2.
Yahtzee.
Me and my dad play that a lot right now. I don't know. We play like maybe 20 games a day. It's kind of insane. It's addicting. It's really addicting. But also played it a lot when I was a kid. #3, I would say I'm going with yours, Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Played a lot with my grandmother. It is so good. She got us the It looks like the old version, but it's like modern. So it's good.
I think the Monopoly games that we have is one of my favorite ones is Monopoly Empire, where there's like the world's biggest brands like Coke's there, Nike's there, Netflix is there, the Paramount's there, and each time you land on a space, you can buy the brand, and the first person to like get to the top of their tower wins.
Okay, so like Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, so I think my honorable mention could probably be Star Wars Guess Who.
Okay.
Yeah, Star Wars Guess Who is definitely my honorable mention. Oh, my hat! I gotta pick it up.
Oh, I got that for you, boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guest for episode 2, William Mace. Come on over here.
Bring him in. Give him his hat back. Give him his
Give
hat
my hat back, bro.
Right,
That's
bad.
rude.
It's fine.
Bro, why
All
you steal
right.
my hat?
He doesn't have a hat, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I forgot my water. Let's kick this off with a question of mine, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are your top 5 movies all time? Josh, you go first.
Top 5 movies all time. Okay. Avengers Endgame, I would say that's number...
That's so good.
3. Avengers Endgame, number 3.
Really?
Sandlot, number 2. All right, number 4.
Where's your list at?
There's so many good options.
I know my number 1. I'm sorry.
I know my number 1.
I think number 1, Dark Knight.
Base.
Okay, number 4, I think I'm going to go with the comedy. Night at the Museum.
Not the other guys?
The other guys could be up there.
Not the other
The
guys.
other guys is an honorable
No,
mention.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is number 5. Other
There you
guys,
go.
honorable mention.
Me, my turn.
All
Okay.
right.
Greatest movie of all time. Holes. My favorite movie.
Wow.
Where they're like at the camp and they have to
Yep.
dig up all the
Such a funny movie.
Isn't that just like child slavery?
I'm too
basically?
tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Keep on digging. Okay, that's so good. Number 2, Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Really
be honest. I don't.
It's
think
not
I
your
have that
turn
on my
yet.
list.
You shouldn't be
It's not
talking.
your turn, nerd.
Yeah. Number 3.
I love this thing.
Number 3, dude. I don't even know. I might even have to.
There's so many good options, and you can't even.
I'm just gonna go comedies. Happy Gilmore.
Happy.
Yes.
He should have been standing there.
Yeah. Number 4. Dude. Moana. Number 5.
Wait,
Moana.
can you give us a reason why, please?
Moana number.
Because it's a good movie.
All right, fair, but
Like,
Okay.
it's such a good movie. The soundtrack's so good.
Have you ever
The
seen
soundtrack
Shining
is
from
good.
Moana sung by an idiot?
No, but we'll get back to that later. Number 5. What is number
There's
5?
so many crap.
There's actually so many movies, but I'm restricted at home.
what
so
about
yeah.
Interstellar?
I've never seen it.
The Dark-
Never seen The Dark
Dog.
Knight. Don't even tell me. Don't even do it. Don't even
Oh
do
my-
it.
It's the third highest ranked movie on.
I'll just say Joker.
IMDb.
Joker, the first one.
Or I'll just say Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 1. Deadpool 1.
So going back to Happy Gilmore, I think one of the best quotes.
He needs to go.
Yeah.
It's his turn.
All right,
I'm a
you
special-
can
I'm
go.
a special
He's
guest.
the special guest.
All
You
right.
should
You
go.
go.
Okay.
Number 1, The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Okay.
Number
I agree.
2. You're just uncultured. I don't know what to say.
He's
Number 2, The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Number 3,
But I wasn't
I'm gonna have to go Jurassic Park. That is
Ooh.
one of the best movies ever made, no doubt.
The problem is the better ones, the better movies that you can think of, they keep coming up when another person mentions them.
Number 4.
Oh wait. I might put Bullet Train or something.
Number 4, I'm gonna put Interstellar. Interstellar is goated.
Have you forgotten about The Martian?
Martian is good, but not as good as Interstellar. Interstellar is the best sci-fi movie ever made, besides
Yeah,
The
I
Empire
can't-
Strikes Back. And number 5, I'm just gonna join y'all and say Happy Gilmore. Happy
That's
Gilmore
such a good
is so good.
So good.
I think the best line from that movie is "Stay out of my way, or you'll pay." Listen to what I say. How about I just go with some hay?
You
I
know
can
when
make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
you know when it's a good movie when you can quote a lot out of it.
Yeah.
So.
That's my puck, man. Don't you
Go to
ask-
your home! Don't you want to go to your home?
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Whoops.
It's like, we're falling apart over here.
All right.
What?
Who else has a question? I got 4 more.
All right.
Okay, what's your favorite water brand?
Fiji water.
Why is that?
Because
It's so expensive.
good, but it's so good.
But it's just
It's-
water.
Yeah, but it's like trapped in caves, in like volcanic caves where it's purified by
sure?
like natural.
Okay, then how do you know this?
Because that's what they say.
That's what they say? Do you believe
That's
everything?
just advertising.
Is a bird a camera? Do you believe that?
No,
That's what
I
they-
don't.
Well, but that's what they say.
Birds are not cameras.
Well, how do you know that they're cameras?
Because they're living things.
Have you seen
But
the,
how do you know that there's not a hidden camera in
Have
there?
you seen the pocket ramen things? Like the
No.
pocket noodle ramens? If you open it off the side, there's like only this much left and there's so much air. They're
Dude,
lying to
You see Swedish fish, how it's like you open the box and it's the bag, and the bag is like less than half packed. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
As well as with Pringles, dude. Like Pringles, you get your Pringles and all of them are like crushed.
Yeah,
And then you
and,
have
then,
a
and then
whole
you have to,
team
and then
of
you have
20
to
of them.
stick your hand all the way down.
And then
the
that
tube.
one commercial, they all have their hands stuck in them.
What?
Next question: top 3 movie franchises of all time.
Dude, what are you talking
Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Batman.
So it's like movie franchises. So like movies that have had sequels made.
Okay, Marvel,
Oh yeah,
what
Marvel.
are you talking about? Marvel, Star Wars, and
Unvengeance.
Batman.
third. Come back to me.
All right, I'm thinking number one. Oh, I just forgot one of my best picks.
I'm calling it the Jurassic franchise. Is gonna
No,
be on
because
this
the
list.
sequels weren't that good. I love The Lost World and Jurassic Park.
Can
3,
I just
but
say
they
like
just weren't that good.
DreamWorks?
Yeah, you can
As
say
a whole.
you can
As
go.
a whole,
You can go with
okay.
Kung Fu Panda, or you can.
You know, I'm going Shrek. For 3.
Number one.
My third is Shrek. That's a good movie.
Number one, I'd put Star Wars.
I'm swapping Indiana Jones for Avengers.
I'm trying to think about number two. I had it in my head, but I can't remember. And it was like a really good take.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm wearing the exact same outfit as I was in the last episode.
But
You're good.
oh, I just forgot my number 3 pick too. That's not
Typical.
good. Yeah, number one is Star Wars. Number 3, John Wick. The John Wick franchise.
Oh, John. Like,
Oh yeah.
there are only a few actors that when a role comes to mind, you can only think of one actor, and it's the same with John Wick.
You
and
never
Keanu
seen
Reeves.
John-
No, I did say that.
Yes, you.
No,
you
I
just,
didn't.
You just said that.
No, I did not.
You uncultured
no, I
swine.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You
Act like you're gonna punch me. No.
You uncultured
Hey,
swine.
break it up, ladies! Saying about the actor that just embodies a role. When you think of John Wick, you think Keanu Reeves. And it's the same thing with Johnny Depp and Jack Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people tend to associate Heath Ledger with the Joker.
I agree.
I mean, Jack Nicholson was good. Joaquin Phoenix was, he was okay.
Joaquin Phoenix was good in the first movie before they made a horrible musical.
Back in business. I forgot my.
And how do,
All right, I have changed my number 1 pick for top 3 movie franchises of all
Now
time.
here we go. Man.
typical.
So number 3 is John. What do you mean typical?
Just go.
Number 3 is John Wick.
Okay.
Number 2 is Star Wars,
Star Wars.
and the dethroning reigning champion is Lord of the Rings.
Not that good.
Those movies are so
I
good.
haven't finished Lord of the Rings yet,
All right.
but it's good.
Okay.
Hit us with a question, boy.
Me?
All right.
Yeah, you.
Who is a YouTuber that
Everybody
you
loves
grew up watching and still watch?
that. Oh, easy. Okay.
I grow up.
Or who did
Easy.
you grow up?
Easy. Dude, perfect. Just 5
Give
guys.
me some!
Just 5 guys in Texas kicking it, doing trick shots, making stereotypes,
Okay.
doing comedy
Tall
stuff.
guy, beard, twins, purple hoser.
Perfect in overtime. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Now we're heading on to overtime. Don't sue us, Dude Perfect. We love you guys.
All right.
Love you.
I think going back to Dude Perfect, what's your all-time favorite video that they made?
I love the one stereotype. I think it's Jim stereotype.
They
They destroy that car.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
It
I
is
remember
so
that.
funny. And then he like comes in, he's like, I came in like a wagon. Like it's
No,
so
then
funny.
he's got a jackhammer.
Yeah.
I think my all-time favorite
Such a
stereotypes is Halloween.
All right. I
When-
don't think anybody. Well, my favorite stereotypes has got to be Jim too, but I don't think anybody did not watch Ninja as a kid, and that's my pick.
Okay.
Ninja during peak Fortnite was just.
You know what? Going back to the franchises. Actually, no. It wouldn't be a movie.
So, while
I was gonna say Ninjago.
Ninja. Oh.
Ninjago, Ninjago,
Ninjago, whatever it's called something. Ninjago.
jump up, kick back,
Whip around and spin.
I
And jump back, do it again.
I can't
Bro,
remember that.
Ninjago fell off after like 5 or 6 seasons.
It
They
did
came
fall
back.
off.
I don't know.
I think if they
They're
would
still making seasons.
if they would have
Yeah.
if they
it's
would
just
have
not
stopped
good.
it under, I think the possession season. If
They
they would have
Brown Ninja.
if they would have stopped it after like season 8 or 9 maybe, it would have been good, but it fell off. Where, yeah. So Ninjago, like the first like 5 or 6 seasons were amazing.
I mean, the brown ninja was high all the time. Now I'm realizing now.
Welcome to
Now I realize now.
welcome to Grand
I
Sensei.
mean, he has his beads in his room and he's
Guys,
like, hey, guys.
guys,
What's
welcome
up?
to Grand Sensei Dareth Mojo Dojo. I am Grand Sensei Dareth, and I dareth you to join my dojo.
Dude, he had to be sniffing some crazy stuff back then.
He lived like in the middle. He lived in the middle of the city. What do you mean?
Okay.
But he built his dojo right next to his dealer's alley.
No, that was the alley. The dojo was in the alley.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving on.
From the brown Zaza Ninja. Let's get out of that. Yeah, I remember that.
I think my all-time favorite J line. There's so many good J lines, but
That's the blue one, right?
yeah,
He
there's.
was the lightning guy.
Yeah. Oh, we're saving the girl. Is she hot?
We're not cutting this. Y'all keep talking.
I
Keep
think-
on talking.
I think my all-time favorite J line is probably in the possession season.
Why is the red ninja in this one? Okay, well,
He's attacking an unarmed man.
it's not. It's.
Pulling up with the Legos.
Dude,
I don't know why the red ninja's in this, but it's supposed
Kai.
to be the blue
His
ninja.
name is Kai.
Oh, Kai, whatever, but it's still the red ninja.
I'm gonna be honest, I barely remember any of Ninjago.
Will we?
Like, I remember very specific scenes
Do you remember the
that
great-
I really liked.
Do you remember the Great Devour episode?
My favorite guy is Zane.
Zane,
is
the
always my
nerd.
The
No,
guy who
dude,
turned
I-
out to be a robot.
Yeah, and then he had that bird following him.
Yeah.
The
That
bird.
Falcon.
And then like he left, and then that's when we stopped watching because he like left, and then it took him a while to find him, and he was like in some dumb tree, and was like, "What's going on?"
Okay, first of all, that was like the Titanium Ninja season. That was like season 4 or 5. And then when
Past the snake.
the Tournament of Elements is season 6. Yeah, but that's when Zane is missing for most of the season.
Yeah.
When they're on the crazy rich Chinese restaurant business owners island, and he forces them to fight other elemental masters.
I don't know. I didn't know there was another season after that.
Alright, I got a would you rather question
Oh,
for
no.
all of us.
I'm fine with this,
Waffles or pancakes?
dude. I have some good pancakes. Man,
I'm
bro. I'm
I'm gonna have to
waffle.
go pancakes under one tiny condition. They have to be mini pancakes. I do not like full-size pancakes.
Because you're not
That's
cultured.
why you're small.
I'd prefer Alright, yeah, that's fair. I prefer waffles over full-size pancakes, but mini
Okay.
pancakes are like heaven.
Here's this. Would you rather have mini pancakes or the waffles you get at the free breakfast at the hotel's waffles?
I don't think I've ever had free hotel waffles.
Bro, you need to get. You're
I-
uncultured.
I
You're
think-
uncultured.
I've
I
always
think
either had a
pancakes.
bagel or the little cereal cup.
No, you
Okay.
need to eat them.
What
you
is
gotta wait in line for like an hour, but you still gotta eat them.
okay? My question: what is the most overrated breakfast food? I'll go first. I know I'm gonna get some hate for this. French toast.
You were just so wrong.
I was about to say. The
I'm
same
not
exact
even
thing.
joking. French
You were about to
toast.
say the same thing.
Yeah.
French toast makes me nauseous.
Okay, well,
That is just such a horrible
actually,
taste.
never mind. I'm gonna go.
French toast is so like overrated.
Okay.
I hate it.
I'm gonna say this. I like scrambled eggs. One of my favorite. But it's a combination, I'm saying. I'm not saying scrambled eggs. I'm saying the combination. Hot sauce and scrambled eggs. Like, what are you doing? That is just
Yeah.
nasty.
People eat that?
People eat that, or they put ketchup on theirs.
Ew.
That might be ketchup. I'm not sure.
Ketchup is the most
People
overrated
put hot sauce in their eggs. It's nasty. I mean, I know you want a kick in the morning, but just drink some coffee, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think
Drink
I've
the
had,
overpriced coffee from the Lego movie.
I haven't had enough breakfast foods to make a decision on which one is the worst yet. There's
Bro.
a lot of ones other than cereal and like sweet ones that I haven't had
How about
yet.
you go for like the flat circle sausage?
I love that. That's definitely.
You like the one at
breakfast food.
school? How about that one? That one sucks.
I haven't had that.
That
'Cause I
is
don't get school
nasty.
lunch.
Okay. We're free.
All right.
Not broke like you.
They're free.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. The only time I like ever get a school lunch is if it was the Circle Pizza. The Circle Pizza is so good.
All right. Here's got the next question for.
I'll do it.
I got a next question.
But before we get to that, a word from our sponsor. Again, water.
Gonna drink up.
I just had a bunch.
Dang, man.
Drink your
Water,
water.
you're about to chug that whole thing.
Drink your water today.
All right, another would you rather.
Okay.
This one is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a lot more split.
All right.
Would you rather eat cookies or brownies?
Cookies. I hate brownies.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
That's
Here's-
just horrible take right out of the gate. I do respect that you'd put cookies, but saying brownies are horrible.
Brownies suck.
You
Never
have
liked
not.
them.
You have not
Never
had
will.
my mom's brownies.
Here.
Here's something that's better than
Correct,
both
I
of them.
haven't, but they still suck.
Have you
So I
guys
hate 'em.
ever had blondies?
Yes.
They're so good.
No, it's cookies, but in the shape of a brownie.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's basically what blondies are.
They're a blonde version of brownies,
Yeah, but with chocolate chips in them like cookies.
but
And
they're
they look
so
like
good.
cookies, and they taste like cookies.
They're so good though.
They taste like softer cookies.
So it's like a
They're
vanilla.
so good. If you combo blondies with
No.
ice cream,
It's like a light skin brownie.
it's a like lighter tone of
Yeah.
brownie.
White.
Next question. What? Okay,
Josh,
so
what are your thoughts on Brussels sprouts?
they suck. They absolutely suck.
All
I
right.
think I've ever had a Brussels sprout. in
I
my
don't
life.
Me neither.
Okay, Will, I wanna go back to this. So in the first episode, you had your iPad with childhood TV shows, and you had Amazing World of Gumball 1, Gravity Falls 2, Teen Titans Go 3. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys remember that.
I don't.
I was
That's all
watching it
him.
yesterday. So the thing about Teen Titans Go is some of the parts of the show are so bad, but the time where they say like life lessons and stuff and about cashing in your 401ks, if you remember that,
I love it because it's just so out of pocket. Like, one episode, they're like, what you said, teaching life lessons, and then the next episode, they're doing the most special and dumb stuff possible.
there's one clip where it's like where two of the villains in the season cash out their 401ks, and everyone just gets into suits and ties and starts explaining, choosing to cash out your 401ks before retirement age. Some of the life lessons were good, like the 401k stuff, but overall the show was mid.
Sometimes you go. I think it has.
Now, you guys haven't seen enough of Amazing World of Gumball to know that it
No,
is
I've seen a lot of Amazing World.
I love it.
so much.
Oh my
Remember when they went into like that one white room and it was just only white? They didn't know how they got in or something.
Yeah,
I
I
think
do,
the
I do
one-
remember
The
that.
only episode that I remember, like, from heart is when, I think his name's Leroy, like, gets back home.
Oh.
Because he's a fish at one point, and then he travels.
Dude.
Oh,
across the
Darwin?
There's some
Yeah,
nasty.
Darwin.
There's some
Leroy.
nasty.
I
There's
totally
some-
think
Like I've seen this video.
I got a lot of it.
Man, I just like the pie one. We like pie. We like pie. We love pie.
I remember
Wait,
that.
Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese, put the patty in between its burgers. What? It's burgers. What? Guns, guns. Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese, put that patty.
Sweet child of mine.
Speaking about songs,
Oh,
and that is a very bass song. I love that song.
dude, if you say top 3 songs,
Top 3 songs of all time.
of
Okay.
all time. Okay, now
Just
that
your
is-
favorite top 3 songs.
Okay.
come back to me in 4 years.
Check your
Bill-
Apple Music replay or your Spotify replay
Okay.
to see which
Oh, dude,
song.
I'm listening to Hold the Line right now.
Okay,
That's a good
I'm
song.
definitely cutting that part out because I don't
No,
wanna
no,
get,
no, no.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Okay,
Alright, yeah,
that
that's
makes sense,
fair.
that makes sense.
So I think from my rewind, Eminem, Not Afraid, number 2.
Okay.
There's so many good songs.
I listen to the most random. I listen to jazz. So tell me my favorite song, because I'm not
I
gonna
don't
know
know.
it.
All right, you go.
Are you still on yours?
I can't.
Josh,
Okay.
if Levitating by Dua Lipa isn't on this list,
Oh, that's a good song.
I thought you said she was your celebrity crush, Josh.
I didn't say she was my celebrity crush. I said I like her music, but I'm not obsessed with her.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 callback.
Link in the description.
Cameraman.
Put a link.
So I think. Okay. I think either you gave. Okay, Don't Stop Believing number 1. Don't Stop Believing number 1.
That's a good
I mean,
And then
that's
number
good.
3 is I think I'm.
this is hard.
It is. Okay, number 3. You gave Love a Bad Name, Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Number 1, Games. It's a song called "Games of Luck" by Parcels.
Okay.
Number 2, "Cosmic Sands" by Corey Wong. Number 3.
I swear, if you say anything.
Other Side, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
All right.
Okay. I think
Or
Boulevard.
Californication or something.
I think Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day is number 4 on my list.
Okay,
I didn't know you were a big Green Day guy.
I think I only know
Green
that
Day
song.
guy.
I only know that song.
All right.
I walk a lonely road,
You can't play
the
it.
only one that I
yeah.
have ever known.
All right. Number 3. Wait, I forgot my number 2.
I think there's gonna be at least one song that I completely disagree with.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Mhm.
Number 3, Mockingbird and the Crow by Hardy. That,
Of course it's Hardy!
I don't listen to Hardy as much anymore, but that song, so I listened to it 64 times last year. Or it's like,
64?
no, not 64, 40 something.
I listened to
And-
Not Afraid by Eminem more times than that.
I still love that song. It has not gotten old for
There's-
me at all.
Of course.
It starts out with like the perfect country song, and then it turns into the perfect modern metal song.
Alright,
I mean, do we really care about copyright claims? Are we getting?
We're not gonna make any money from this video anyway. If it gets demonetized, that doesn't mean anything. All right. Number 2.
I'm guessing back from number 1.
If he says anything by Taylor Swift, I'm literally getting up.
Number 2. I think I'm gonna have to do "Paradise City" by Guns N' Roses.
Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, and number 1. Reed already knows what it is.
Oh no. Johnny Be Good. The,
This
mo-
song.
the movie Back to the Future version is better.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
so good.
here, I'll play it right now.
No, but here's the thing. In that movie, he's on the phone with his brother Chuck Berry.
Chuck, it's Marvin.
And I
Your
never
cousin Marvin Berry.
Berry.
You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this.
And I never understood that scene.
And then you see it.
And then
And, until I saw a comment on the YouTube video scene of it that said not only, and it was talking about how during that time that song didn't exist yet. So Marty basically wrote that song, and then Chuck Berry stole it from him.
Right, here's the.
I think
But Marty, when he was playing that on guitar, he also invented tapping.
Dude, movies are good like that. Like my favorite, going back to my favorite movie holes.
Plot
You know,
that's not really a plot hole. That's like That's like
no, my favorite movie holes.
Oh.
Just holes.
Oh.
You know, Stanley yelling at 4th, 5th, 6th.
yeah, the child labor one.
When they go back to the scenes, the cutting, it's like the lady buys peaches from them, and then when they get up to the mountain, they're getting onions. You know what falls into the shoe thing? Peaches and onions, and that's what makes it like smell like nothing. From the shoemakers.
Alright.
You guys.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're gonna watch
I
it.
watched Holes once when I was like 6 years old. I did not understand it, and I have not watched it since. I need to rewatch
I'm gonna
it.
watch it like once a month.
Really?
It's kind of sad.
There's always that one movie.
I haven't
where-
watched it yet.
There's always one movie that you have on your phone that you can watch like almost every month and still not get tired of it.
I'm planning on doing prequel and original trilogy Star Wars binge because I haven't seen the Star Wars movie.
How do you guys feel that it's already March 2nd of the new year, 2025?
I think
Time flies
Yeah, time flies.
When you're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With your
I've been having
friends.
fun.
Recording podcast.
Learning Master of Puppets on guitar. That song is hard.
Okay, what other stuff do you guys want to talk about? All right, well, I think that's all the time that we have. So let's end it with one more question.
One more question.
All right. Any movie, any theater, any snack, any drink with popcorn, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to one of them places that have the recliners.
Oh, Cinemark? Like Cinemark?
yeah, one of
Cinemark.
those. Yeah, something like that.
That's like the only good theater. around
Cinemark
us.
and Towson.
Definitely something like that.
Yeah.
Drink. I'm gonna go. It doesn't matter the price because you said anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a large, blue raspberry slushy.
Oh,
Okay, I'm a
Slushy.
slushy kind of guy there.
slushy.
I love
And
slushies.
I
That's
don't-
my pick.
And my candy. I don't eat these anywhere else. Nowhere else but only at movie theaters. Milk duds.
Yeah!
I don't know why. I don't know why.
They are so bad.
They are, but they're good in a movie theater.
What?
Outside of them.
Okay.
Outside they're
What
good.
do you mean they're bad when you're outside but good in the movie theater? That
Because
doesn't
I don't
make
know.
sense.
They do something.
Because
That
you can
doesn't
suck
make
on them
sense.
while you're watching the movie.
yeah, there you go.
All right, I'll go next. Okay. Movie, cinema, or movie theater, Cinemark and Towson. Movie, any movie, but definitely live action. How to Train Your Dragon. Get tickets in theaters.
We have to
Not
pick 'em up.
sponsored.
That I hate
Popcorn and okay,
Kind of looks good.
Bunch of Crunch.
that. What is that?
So,
I
hey,
100%
do you guys not know
thought
what
you were
Bunch
going-
of Crunch?
I 100% thought you were going Milk Duds.
Yeah, I could.
You
Or
love Milk
Or
either
Bunch of Crunch.
for an
M&Ms.
obscure reason.
M&Ms or Bunch of Crunch.
Don't say M&M's.
Dude,
Dude,
those
those things are nasty.
What?
Bunch of Crunch is
What?
Bunch of Crunch.
Get off
Hey!
me, you child.
Hey, listen up.
My bad.
Bunch of Crunch is like, oh wait, Bunch of Crunch is like the M&M version, or yeah, the M&M version of Crunch Bar. And a Crunch Bar is like chocolate with like crispy rice in the middle, like it's drizzled, and there's chocolate drizzled over it. So, Bunch of Crunch as my snack, and as a drink, y'all know, I gotta go, water.
That is nasty.
All right.
Sorry, but you know what? Water and popcorn? Are you kidding me?
Yeah!
Okay.
All right, before I go, I just want to try something. Reed, we're gonna do like a lab experiment on you.
Oh
okay?
no.
M&Ms, 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 M&Ms.
Reese's Cups are great.
M&Ms.
Reese's! Reese's, let's go, my guy!
Yes.
I don't
I
care
will
what
get
anybody says.
All
Reese's,
the hate in the world for this. I do not like Reese's.
bro, get out of the couch! Get out!
Hey, let's just say he's never gonna be ever a special guest ever again. You
Hey,
never know.
I gotta do my pick though. Out
I'm
of all
calling-
the movies I have wanted to see in theaters that I have not gotten the chance to see,
It's gonna be a Star Wars movie, I guarantee
no, it's
it.
not. I have always wanted to see Jurassic
I
Park
knew
in the
it!
theater. Can you imagine how cool it would be to hear the
What?
dinosaurs roaring and the sound literally echoes throughout your body?
Bro,
It's like
he
when
tried to
someone's
do that on
playing
vacation and we
bass.
had to yell at him.
It's like when someone's playing bass all the way up with the volume all the way up, and you can feel it in your heart.
Yep.
Dude,
Okay, Jurassic, whatever.
large popcorn. I don't like any sodas or anything like that, so I'm gonna go water.
Water, baby!
Sponsored. And then,
So no slushy?
I think
all right,
slushies,
yeah, I'd have to go with
Yeah.
I think
slushy. I
slushies
forgot.
just leave a bitter taste.
I
in your mouth.
always forget that they sell those at movie theaters. My brother, you know Makai, he had a friend that thought slushies were only sold at movie theaters in college. So she would always go to movie theaters to get a slushie, and she didn't know that they were sold like $2 below their price at movie theaters somewhere else. But,
7-Eleven or something.
Large popcorn, and they don't even sell this candy at movie theaters, but I'm going Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's are the best fruit
No, I
candy
thought
ever
they did.
made.
No, they're not.
My dad loves those. And he loves
They are so
combos.
good.
Well, that's going to be another episode of Random Daily Things. I'm Josh.
I'm Reed.
And I'm Will.
See you guys next time.
Special
Peace.
guest!